My opinion has changed so much on Denny Hamlin since I first encountered him his rookie season to now, that I love to talk about him or Kurt Busch, honestly, because both of them I had such different opinions about originally when they first joined the sport than I do now. So I took this picture in Martinsville in 2006, the first time I met Denny, and this picture when I met Denny in 2022, and this picture last year when I met him at Airspeed. And I'll willingly admit, when I first met Denny, and for a long time, I was like a certified Denny hater. Okay, I hated Denny. A lot of people, I'm from Virginia, a lot of people in Virginia liked him just because he was from Virginia. I thought he had a bad attitude. Obviously, always a talented driver. I didn't like him. But I'd say probably around the time of the pandemic, when he got more and more active on Twitter, I thought like he was funny. Like he leaned into being kind of a dick, and I loved it. And then of course, right after the pandemic was kind of wrapping up, he started 2311, and him and Michael Jordan hired Bubba. And that was at a time where Bubba was kind of at the height of all the BS surrounding him, a lot of the hate. And I really appreciated Denny for kind of going out on a limb with MJ and hiring Bubba. But since then, even from then, I've liked him even more. So when he started Actions Detrimental, I love the openness of that podcast. I love hearing at least a little part of a team owner's perspective, as well as a driver. He's got a really unique perspective on the sport, and I think it's a really important podcast, how open he is. I'm sure NASCAR hates it, but I love it. And I think he's the perfect heel. You know, Kyle Busch was the heel. Now it's Denny, and Denny really leans into it. And I think that is, like, the sport needs that. So my opinion on him's completely changed from when he first entered the sport till now. And I think, especially now that he's a veteran driver and one of the most veteran drivers in the garage, I think his perspective is really important to the sport. And I'm glad that we have him, and I'm glad that my opinion has changed